Mr. Lim Biow Chuan.
So over the last year, I received feedback from residents who had lost their jobs, saying that it is difficult for them to find another job, that sent out many job applications but received minimal responses or just rejection letters. I empathize with these residents. Being unemployed not only affects a person's financial commitments and his ability to pay the bills for housing and food, it also affects their self-confidence because they are unable to earn a fair income to support or contribute to their family. It is even more difficult if the person who had lost the job is above 50 or 55 years. Many times, they blame the HR departments of the hiring companies for not even considering them for an interview once their age is disclosed. Some of these residents have put the blame on foreigners and assert that their job losses are caused by foreigners who had displaced them. I have the following questions for MOM. First up is about helping job seekers. May I ask MOM, what else can MOM do to help Singaporeans who have been displaced from their jobs? How effective is E2I and My Careers Future in helping them to find a job? I went into My Careers Future recently and found that there are 24,268 jobs available, but yet, from the experience of my residents, it seems that it is really not so easy to find a job amongst that 24,000 available jobs. So some of the residents have also said that when they already visited E2I, they've done everything that they've been advised to do, but yet there is no positive outcome. So can MOM advise how has the Adapt and Grow initiative and the growth sector's effort helped job seekers to take up these new jobs? Has MOM carried out any survey to assess whether job seekers are aware of the role of the government agencies in helping them to find alternative jobs? How else can we persuade job seekers that if they can make some adjustments to their expectations, it will be easier for them to find alternative employment? Next is about the fair consideration framework. Last year, I raised a concern about the many companies that are on the fair consideration framework watch list. May I ask MOM for an update as to whether this situation has improved? How many companies still carry out discriminatory practices against Singaporeans, and how many are still on the FCF watch list? Does MOM still receive feedback about companies where almost every worker is a foreigner? And what other actions can MOM take to signal our unhappiness with such companies and to discourage them from discriminating against employing Singaporeans? Lastly, it's about seniors above 67 years old. Does MOM monitor the statistics about seniors who have retired after 65 to 67 years old but are still active and willing to work but were asked to retire because of their age? What else can we do about such seniors who are still healthy and capable of contributing to the workforce? I know of companies who say that they have to keep an eye on their headcount and hence have to let these seniors retire even though they can still contribute to the company.